All right, welcome back. So we are here again at the Armory. We were just here a couple weeks ago at the HBCU Showcase, but we're back again this weekend for the Dr. Sander Invitational in New York City. This is just one of the many meets that are going down all across the world, really. Of course, NCAA has meets in Arkansas, Texas Tech, but the World Indoor Tour is also going down in Europe as well. But here at the Dr. Sander Invitational, there's a lot of NCAA athletes, but a lot of pro athletes who are opening up their seasons. We got Rayvon Harrison, we got Marquis Dendy, we have Quanisha Birds, Monae Nichols, we even see Shawnti Jackson in the 300-meter dash. So we're gonna be covering all of this, so let's jump right into it.
I feel pretty good.
The crowd is always lovely here. I love the environment, love the atmosphere.
I know, I'm just kidding.
It's from Connecticut.
I feel pretty good. I was coming in here. I've been having some health issues. My stomach's messed up and my legs are a little tight. But I came in here and tried to do my best to hopefully PR again. But I didn't. It was okay.
All right, so here at the Dr. Sander Invitational, we saw some amazing performances, and we're gonna jump right into it. Shawnti Jackson in that women's 300 meters. Now, she's of course still in high school. She committed to the University of Arkansas, which she'll be going there in the fall. But here, she managed to run a time of 36.73 seconds. Now, you might remember that she just broke the high school record a couple weeks ago, running 36.64 seconds. So she spoke about how she was trying to go for a personal best, trying to take down that record again. Didn't get quite to it, but this is still an amazing performance for her.
I don't really think of it as a record. I try to think of it as a regular PR. So it motivates me more to beat it.
Now, super humble, but this 36.73, it's actually still the second fastest high school time in the history of the 300. And if you remember, Sydney McLaughlin had the previous record at 36.82 seconds. So this is no small time, no small feat. I think Shawnti Jackson is going to have an amazing rest of 2023, and she's going to be one to look out for when we go into 2024 and getting into that NCAA.
We only have 47 national titles, and the coach, we built a great bond, and the team treated me as I was already on the team. It wasn't that hard. I had a lot of support because my dad, he's been through that, so he kind of helped me out a little bit. And I also contacted other people, and they helped me. The most of our decision was on me, but I had a lot of support through it.
Now let's head over to the long jump, where there were so many amazing performances both on the men's and women's side here at Dr. Sander, but then also around the country. First off, I do want to highlight Jeremiah Davis from Florida State. He already had the NCAA leading performance of 8.17 meters from a couple weeks back, but this weekend, competing in Arkansas, he jumped 8.21 meters. Not only another personal best and an NCAA lead, but it moves him to the world leading performance as well. As the world continues to ramp things up during the indoor season, we're going to see a lot more guys get competitive, but 8.21 meters is one of the best performances in the NCAA that we've seen over the past couple years. I think Davis is, of course, the man to beat in the long jump, but he's going to be one of the top guys to look out for as we go into the 2023 World Championship year. Speaking of the men's long jump, at the Dr. Sander Invite, we saw the men's and women's long jump really put out some great performances. A lot of the professionals were just opening up their seasons, but on the men's side, Will Williams of the United States, he took the competition here in 8.05 meters. We got a chance to speak with him a little bit after the competition.
It always helps. Every time, last year I came here, I think I finished third or fourth. This year I won it. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now. And then the athletes, the fans, everyone just played a part of that PR. Oh man, my training, my mindset is just different. I try to balance life in terms of my training, my work, and everything is just falling in place right now. Once you find that balance, everything becomes fun. And today it was just about having fun.
Now, Williams is a 2018 NCAA champion while he was at Texas A&M, so he already has the chops. He already has the accolades that kind of lend himself to prove why he won the competition here. But we might see a lot more from him as the year progresses, as he gets more consistent. This 8.05 meter jump is just the beginning.
Last year, I got on the world team, not in the position that I wanted to get on the world team, and I didn't do the best at Worlds. So this year I'm trying to carry a lot more momentum, a lot more, commitment, dedication into the process, and just trust myself and then try to make the team and do. I'm I'm looking at doing something pretty big this year.
We also got a chance to speak with Rayvon Grey. Now, he's a 2019 NCAA champion, who previously competed for LSU. Now he's transitioning into the professional world, getting his footing, getting started with the indoor season, and looking forward to outdoors.
It's great. The last time I've been here was my high school years, probably 2016. Yeah. So it's just great to be back. Love the environment, love the atmosphere. And that's why I said it's just great to be back. That's the biggest thing for me, is just coming back home and jumping.
Right.
No, so I'm gonna try to do indoor USAs. I think that's like next month. But besides that, I'm really just trying to get in gear for outdoors. There's world championships coming around the corner, so I really want to get myself in tune for that.
And of course, Marquis Dendy, he was here at the Dr. Sander invite as well. He finished second place, just on the cusp of getting to that 8 meters. But he is one of the most consistent athletes in the long jump that the United States has had over the past couple years, and really one of the most consistent in terms of the world, right? Almost got a world medal at the World Championships last year, but keep a lookout for Marquis Dendy and what he's going to be able to do leading the United States in the long jump. Now, still in the long jump, we did see the women's long jump going down. Not too many high quality performances for the most part, similar to the men's, right? But I want to talk about Monae Nichols. Monae Nichols was one of the top athletes in the NCAA in 2022. She had jumped 6.97 meters. So she just signed a professional contract with Puma a couple weeks back, competed at Texas Tech once this year, and now at the Dr. Sander invite. She didn't win the competition, but I think she's going to be one of the top athletes to look out for as we progress through the year.
It wasn't really a big transition because I stayed with my coach at Texas Tech. It's the Badland TC right now. So I wouldn't say it was a big change. It's just a little nerve-wracking because now I know I'm competing against pros across the world instead of NCAA. So my nerves is kind of high right now, but I'm getting there. I'm leveling it out day by day. I watch videos all the time of myself, especially with my 697 jump. I watch that video so much so I can work on my approach, my pop, my lift, my actual landing. And I'm still working, so that's good.
Again, Nichols has jumped 6.97 meters. She is on the cusp of jumping 7 meters, and that's really what it's going to take to get into the top with the best in the world. A lot of these ladies are jumping 7 meters. A lot of these ladies are jumping 7.1 meters, right? So I think Monae Nichols is one to look out for, and we can't forget, she finished 4th place at the USA Championships last year. Just missed it making it onto the USA team, so keep a lookout for what she's able to do in 2023.
I feel like the world is possible for me as of right now. I'm telling you. I'm just here trying to thrive, trying to compete with myself, because I'm not competing with nobody but myself, I promise you.
So those are just some of the amazing performances we saw all weekend here at the Dr. Sander invite, but then also all across the country, all across the world. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite performance from this weekend was, and be sure to tune in. We're going to be at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix next week, and then of course the Millrose Games right here at the Armory in a couple weeks. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back again next time. Thanks for watching.